Today I'm going to tie up a what I consider a guide fly. It's a very simple, very effective pattern that many people use for just a plethora of fish. It is a simple, easy fly to make. And that's what guides need. Something that's fast, something that's easy, something that's effective. They lose a lot of flies, their clients lose a lot of flies, and guides don't want to sit behind a bench all night long. So what you do is come up with a fast, easy fly that works. And that's what you have here in the polar fiber. What I've just done is added some white polar fiber. That is going to be the belly of this minnow. Next, take your green. You can use tan. Some people use pink as an attractor, and lash that on there. Get the green going. Once the green is on, clip off the excess. Make a few more wraps to kind of lock in place any straggling fibers that you have, and build back the head of the fly. Well, that's pretty much it. Now I want to wet finish it, get it done, tied it down. And out of a habit, I usually do 2 or 3 wet finishes when using monocord. Monocord will go completely invisible once you've hit it with the Clear Cure Goo. The goo comes in 2 different viscosities. It comes in a thick and a thin. The thin is very good at penetrating through the fibers, and it also smooths out a little bit faster, a little bit easier than the thick. The thick is fantastic when you're building up any kind of body heads. Squid patterns are amazing with it. If you want to protect your rattles, if you use rattles a lot in your saltwater flies, this is a great product to do that. So once I've gone around the fly, I'm just spinning it a little bit to get the goo where I want it to go, and slowly squeezing that syringe to get the contents to come out. And that's it. Alright. This is actually a smaller head than I usually would like to have on this fly, but I'm doing that on purpose because I'm going to show you how easy it is to build up a head, or build up any body part on this using this product. Blinking it 1, 2, 3 seconds as I'm spinning. That is cured. It's done. It's finished. It is cured all the way through to the very center of the fly. It's very fast, very rapid. Next I'm adding some stick-on eyes. Those peel-off eyes, I know most of you probably use them. You know the adhesiveness on the back of it is just horrible. So what I do is I kind of get it in the spot that I want it to be in, and I add a little goo to the fly, or to the eyeball, and kind of attach it with some goo to the body or the head. Blink that 1, 2, 3 seconds, and it is done. I'm going to go to the next eye on the other side. Bring it over here so you can see it. Get that in place where you want it. Again, I'm going to add just a little bit to the eye, that adhesive eye, and bring it across onto the head of that fly I just added. Okay, blink that 1, 2, 3. It is done. Now, I don't particularly like the shape of the head of this fly. I don't think it's bulky enough, and I want to bring it back a little bit further, and I really want to lock in those eyes. So what I'm going to do is add some goo to any of the gaps that I see built up. Right in there, 1. A little bit back in here. 2. And that's it. Yeah, just a little bit back on the shank. Okay, so what you have is a symmetrical head of the fly. It is completely clear. Those eyeballs are locked into place. But what I have not done is I haven't blinked it yet. The light is not on. That is on. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3 seconds. We're going to call it good. To finish it off is not a necessary step, I encourage most people to do it though. This fly is just a little bit slick. It makes everything kind of slick. It doesn't really stick to things, but it can stick to certain fibers. So when your fly box, you might as well just take the added time to add some of the Sally Hansen's hard as nail. It cures up very fast. It bonds very quickly. Even after you've cured the goo, even after you've added the Sally Hansen's hard as nails, you can add more goo if you look at that fly and go, you know what, just not big enough, just not right. So it's a very, very easy product to use. It bonds really strong. It's a great idea to protect any of those rattles that you're using. If you're throwing them against seawalls or against oyster beds, it really will protect the protect those rattles a lot. You go through the time to make a fly, you might as well make it right. And if you can come across a fly like this polar minnow that you can tie quickly and easily, I mean, even more impressive that you can do that. It is done. It's finished. It's set up. The Sally Hansen is dry, and you have a polar fiber minnow that's ready to fish. This fly in a fly shop will cost you $3 to $4, and right there you probably made it for about 25 cents. Really quick, real effective. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to place an order, go to our website, info. Actually, the website is clearcuregoo.com, and the email address is info@clearcuregoo.com. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Again, we thank you for your support and for getting the word out about the new alternative in epoxy. Clear